So excuse me, Mom. It's about running dope with the cops. Anyway, back in Denton, one of my favorite things to do was to go to the library and research in the library and research art history books. And yeah, I really got into it. And I'd spend more time doing that than actually working on the paper. So one night I was in the library late, and I went by a friend's house, and this friend dealt marijuana, and he was kind of a shy guy, and I've never been called shy. So we had a little deal going, so we kind of talked a little bit, and it was about 2 in the morning before we left, and I stepped outside on a Hickory and Fry Street in Denton, and there was a cop going that way, and we saw about 6 cops within about 2 minutes. And so, at the time I was very athletic. I had my running shoes on, I had a nice little teeny backpack that fit real tight on the back of my back. So I said, okay, I'm just going to run home. So I'm just jogging home. It's a nice night, just jogging home, kind of high. So all of a sudden a cop car starts coming right next to me. So I stop, look at him, and he says, "What are you running from?" I said, "I'm just trying to get home quicker. I was in the library late tonight, and I went to a friend's house, and I realized late, and I wanted to get home." "What's in the backpack?" "Oh." So I open the backpack up, and I say, "Art history books, you want to see them?" Cop steps back and goes, no, I don't want to see those. So the cop says, well, I'm going to have to give you a ride home. And I said, cool. And I jumped in the car. So going home, the cop says, we picked you up on radar. And I said, cool, how fast was I going? The cop couldn't tell me. So finally we get to my house, and the cop's just about cracking up at this point. And he said, well, I'm going to have to open up the back door. It doesn't open from the inside. And I said, oh yeah, I had an old station wagon with the door was broken like that too. So running dope with the cops. But it is a conflict, because it's about an epic battle between 2 races that hate each other. One is a ruthless race of raiders that is hell-bent on destroying their race and their enemies, but they need them to actually survive. The other is a hierarchy of queens, where cannibalism and incest is the norm. This is the tale of the space bug robot wars. Now the bugs have been interested in the Earth for a long time, and they are a very advanced race of insects that can manipulate their DNA to do such things as travel and communicate across the galaxy. They use their technology. They do things like eat metal, eat oil, and bring themselves to make spaceships and communication devices, even entertainment. They make music. They have a very advanced culture. There are a hierarchy of queens, where queens rule, and men are the lower sex there. Now, their enemies are robots. And the robots, they will protect the human culture, and they see that as their goal. But these are unusual robots because they have feelings, and they're descended from the humans, and they actually worship the humans. The bugs have been interested in the Earth for a long time. So they sent out a mission of cocoons, and basically cocoons and eggs that quickly landed upon the surface of the Earth. Humans were very interested in these cocoons.